Kristen, how's your day today? Her video, her day is hold on is what she said. No, go ahead, we can roll. I said, how was your day? She said, hold on. All right, so now let's talk about why we do the things we do in the alarm kill. Here's the deal, guys. The reason why we do this the way we do it, we've got it highlighted, okay? We've had this thing highlighted. It's real simple. We want to cover number one very, very well with them. The reason why we're going to cover that they may not go off and give early enough warning in as many as 35% of all fires, the reason we cover that is because we need them to really doubt that their detector is going to go off. Your job is to give them doubt, okay? That's your job. If you give them doubt, you're going to have a good opportunity to protect that family with your products later. So that's why you're covering number one. Now on number two, the reason we're covering number two is where smoke detectors should not be put up. The reason we're covering, don't put them in your kitchen, don't put them in your garage, don't put them in their furnaces, don't put them in their space heaters, don't put them in hot areas, don't put them in cold areas. The reason we're covering all those areas is real simple. It's because we have a heat detector for that. And we're going to show them our heat detector later, and they'll be like, oh, that goes in those areas. Yeah. So the rooms that you have a 100% failure rate in, we're going to give you 100% protection in those rooms. It's a big deal. It really separates you from what can be bought in the stores. So that's why you cover number two. Number three section is we're going to reiterate one more time that they may not go off or give early enough warning. They cannot be expected to sense dangerous fires caused by carelessness or safety hazards. They may not give early warning of fast-growing fires caused by smoking in bed, violent explosions, escaping gas, poor storage of flammable liquids, overloaded electrical circuits, children playing with mattress lighters, or persons who set fires on purpose. Yes, I have all this memorized because I've done this so many times, thousands and thousands of presentations I've done. That section right there is so important because what it does is it reiterates one more time. That's why you do it. Okay, you can take this right here and mirror back up here at number one because it's basically saying the same thing. Check this out. It says smoke detectors have limitations. Smoke detectors may not sense every kind of fire every time. Isn't that the same thing it said up here on number one where it says they may not go off? Isn't that the same thing they're saying? So they told them it may not go off on number one, and then on number three it says they may not sense every kind of fire every time. Okay, well that means it didn't go off. Same thing. And then the next part that I love is that it says they cannot be expected to, they may not give early warning to fast-growing fires. Isn't that the same thing they said on number one? They may not go off or give early enough warning. So what you're there to do is make sure the customer sees your why do we do it this way, is they want to hear it twice that they may not go off. They want to hear it twice that it may not go off early enough to get their family out. It's said in here twice. And then the last part is just the part where they said they don't warrant or imply in any way. Why do we cover that? Because at the end, I'm going to ask the customer a question, and the question is simple. Why do they say that? And the customer, most customers say the same thing. It's because they don't want to be liable. Well, of course they don't. Of course they don't want to be liable. I don't blame them. I want them to be liable either, right? But all you're there to do is create doubt for that customer. That's what an alarm kill is. As long as you cover number 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you put some passion into it, they'll feel that passion and they'll know that they have a problem. Your job is to create a problem. That's why we do it. That's what it's all about. That tells you everything you need to know about the why we do what we do part. You got this. You can do it.